to do it. It's not your fault. You had no choice.
Because, like, that's a lie that sometimes we tell ourselves. But at the same time, it is a truth. And that's a hard thing to deal with. How, like, sometimes we look at things and we have to get rid of things in order to keep moving. We have to make our own sacrifices. But what if those sacrifices are...
Is this place?
What if those sacrifices are places? But, as Voice Guy says, we have a question here.
It's totally different from anything you've seen.
It's a city.
It is majestic and magnificent, but everything looks dead.
Everything looks dead. I jumped off
this place.
I jumped into a bottomless pit. Yeah.
It's totally different from anything you've seen.
Yeah. And I'm trying to...
Majestic and magnificent.
I did it again.
Everything. What?
I'm trying to pull more meaning from games, from media.
It's totally different from anything you've seen. It is majestic and magnificent.
Someone, oh, thank you for the follow, Ran. Thank you, Ran Domination.
What is this color? Those machines, they are dead, but they move. This color is life?
Ooh, yellow. Oh no. Get out of there, get out of there.
You thought you were complete, but there are still some things that you don't understand.
A death toll for your decisions? What do you mean by that? Are you talking about in-game or in real life? Because, like, are you asking, like, if there's, like, at the end of this, you'll get something
this
like,
you
killed so many in-game.
It's colder than the frozen mountains.
Scarier than the volcano, colder than the mountains. That's a city. I don't remember there being a death toll or anything like that, but... that scared me. No. But it is something to think about.
You feel like an intruder, like in the beginning of your journey.
Not like a kill counter. Like, there are these entire places that are gone. We haven't seen any people. So, maybe there's no one dead. Maybe this is an abandoned world or a ruined world where there's no one left behind.
Maybe learning this color will help you to understand the secret of this place.
Yep, the color of life. Yellow. Because it couldn't be anything else.
A spark. Pure energy. Life maker. Death bringer. The city is not a natural place.
Yep.
And its veins are filled with electricity. Yellow. Thunder. Spark. Electricity.
Could my future decisions carry more weight? Yeah, that's an interesting idea, isn't it?
It brings
like,
life. Artificial life.
That as, like, the colors that I have, you know, look, you know, you have the blue, the green, and the brown, which are just sort of about moving around the world. And then you have the red, which actually kills things. And then you have yellow, which like, can make things do things. I will spoil, if you want me to spoil it, I know the answer to your question. But, like, I know the answer to your question there.
You've learned more about this city and its machines. They were created by someone, but it wasn't the Void.
Yeah, if you're okay with me spoiling it, I do know the answer to your question, kind of. But now I'm master of all the colors. Look at that! I have a bunch of colors. Clean that up. No graffiti in the city.
Now you are starting to understand.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a secret. Yeah, because I'm gonna be doing the VOD later.
This
So.
place is not natural. It was built by someone.
Yeah. But here we see again that idea that I've been talking about before about
Someone has lived on this earth before you did.
about like leaving marks and things like that. And even, you know, what we can do as we leave our marks. See, what I could have done in getting rid of that was doing this. And hitting it. But instead I went for another path. The people ahead of us, as they make decisions, we get new opportunities. And our own decisions also create opportunities as well. Because, like, Born is learning what it means to make a mark on the world. And we, each in our own lives, also learn what it means to make a mark on the world. What to do things. What it means to do things and have an impact. Whether it's lay down a color and connect things. Or what it means to lay down a color that allows someone else to jump a gap, or what it means to lay a color for someone who's trying to walk carefully. But there's also what it means to lay a color that brings harm. Born is learning these things, and we as people also learn these things through our life, and it's a lot of responsibility as we learn how these colors work, so to speak. How we learn about connection as well as pain that we can bring. But then there are the people...
Someone built this place. How was it before?
And then there are people who, they change the world, and they make it so that whatever was here before the city, Born will never know. And this is me probably going in deeper than the game originally anticipated. But... I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot. we go. Because, like, your parents have made decisions that make it so that you will and will not experience certain things. Is that bad? Is that good? Not necessarily. Either way, sometimes. There are some things, like, born not knowing what this city was before all this, it's
Was
not...
it a forest? A desert? Whatever it was, it's been destroyed to build this.
Yeah, whatever was before us, whatever we never get to experience, we just won't be able to experience it. I will never know a world without technology.
Someone lived here before you, and they destroyed the world as well.
I'll never know a world without a lot of things. I know the city, so to speak. To use the game as an analogy, I'm like born and I just know the city. And even though my world has been changed and some might say destroyed to the point it is now, I have to go with what's next. Because there's also something else to think about. That sure, something has been taken apart to make this, but these are new opportunities
Why
in
should you
different
feel
ways.
any remorse then? You are sure now. You must live no matter how.
And I'm going differently than how the voice is. The voice is taking a kind of a different spin on this than I am. And I don't remember how the voice changes. But that's my views and my feelings about the world. And, you know, thinking about it with this game, that as things are closed off...
Something has smashed these walls and floors. Something with a terrible strength.
Sometimes there are enemies placed in the path that are absolutely terrifying. What's...
You can pass through it just after it smashes. The Custodus is the most perfect creature created by the Void. It is immortal, a perpetual watcher, a relentless keeper.
Wait, can I really not kill it? Yeah, the Void is getting better at going against me. And sometimes that can feel like life. Like, that, like, what we...
It is really aggressive, though it surely can be distracting. It is really aggressive, though...
Don't... Come on. Can I jump over it?
It is really aggressive, though it surely can be distracted.
There we go. Oh, this is dangerous. Everywhere but there. Okay. Are you kidding me? There we go. Let's clean all this up. No graffiti in the city. Yeah, but we can make it so that guy runs into it. But, like, I don't even need to do that. Why did... I did it just because. Or maybe it was just to teach me that... Or just to help me realize that there was going to be one of those coming up. I need to reset the box. I don't need to push it anymore. There we go. Alright, so we do that. Come on, go, go, go. There we go.
These monsters are destroying the city trying to get you. You shouldn't care about it, but you can't avoid it.
Yeah, Born is learning to love the world. And it sucks that the world is getting destroyed as it's just going through everything.
A new device. It can send the electricity through the air.
Nope. Tab 5. Oh, that hurts me, I guess.
A new device. It can send the electricity through the air.
I also like the music for the city a lot. It's pretty good. Now! I'm gonna be right in the way. Yep.
A new device. It can send the electricity through the air.
Yep, there's a moment. There's a split moment. I was about to say something just before that puzzle popped up, and I don't remember for the life of me what it was. Oh yeah, the music. Just listen. It's got like a sober feeling to it, as well as some mystery to it. I've
The
been...
city will be destroyed, like the other places. You've done it before, and you will do it again.
Yeah.
Another device. This one looks really powerful.
Ah. So it's a magnet that picks up wood. That's a pretty powerful magnet. But yeah, there's So I played another game recently, which is on my YouTube, linked on my Twitch. The link's on my Twitch somewhere. But my YouTube page has the VODs of my kunai streams, and that's the first full game that I played. I've been playing demos, which is how I found kunai, as well as Format 8, which I wanted to play today. But kunai and this, I really like the soundtracks to video games in general, but these ones have been fun. Kunai is a lot of fun. If you're curious about how that game was, you can go ahead and take a look. The thing I will say about the kunai streams, each one was 2 weeks apart, because I only stream on Wednesdays, and it was back when I was more solid in every other week was demos and then whatever else. Now I'm being less strict on that, mostly because it's like, I just want to do what I want. And I'm thinking of maybe just doing like the first week of the month I do a demo day, and then the rest of the month whatever. If I get more time, maybe I'll stream more. It's all up in the air at this point. But But anyway, that tangent aside, just talking about the music, I really love this music. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I know what I should do. I know what I should do here. Holy flip. There we go. Look at that. Okay. How do we make this? Alright. Oh. There we go. I was so focused on pulling it over here, I didn't even think about the button.
You are not like the ones that lived here before. They have destroyed this land, but they also created some incredible artifacts. You haven't created anything.
Hey, voice. Remember that smiley face I made all the way at the beginning? They didn't make that, I did. Alright, let's see. That's cool. Oh, yep. Should have thought about that. Yeah, That's a terrible dinosaur. And it has Stegosaurus. See, I left something behind, sir. I left something behind. Oh, that's terrible. But yeah, it's almost like we all have a voice like that in our heads that tells us, you know, you're nothing. You are right, sir. You get 3 R's. Dinosaur. You know what else we're gonna give you? You know what else we're gonna give you? Bloody mouth. Bloody claws. Yeah, good sir. They didn't make me so dumb. Because, like, and we all have these kinds of voices in our head. You know, voices that say, are you really doing much here? It just looks like he's sticking his tongue out, eating a hot dog or
You
something.
can't stop thinking about this terrible truth. You add nothing to the world. You only bring destruction.
I'm sorry? Look at this. I bring a dinosaur that has a bloody mouth, which is not destruction, it's nature. But yeah, it's... How do we fight the voice in our head that says these things, or that makes us so that we can't stop thinking about this terrible truth? Sometimes it's more true, sometimes it's more a lie that's told to us. Well, what do we do in those situations? No, I need to get underneath it. How do I get under you? Will this reach? Nope. Oh no, I ruined the R. So, okay, we can fix this. We can fix this. There we go. Anyway. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. This is why I like stream. Because that is a good idea. No, and I'm on top of it again. Alright, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Thank you, Magic Star. That was so handy. That was good. Whoa!
A lot. You have traveled and you have learned, but you will never deserve to be an inhabitant of this world, because you are the cause of its destruction.
I think the void is more at fault. I mean, the void is the one doing it. I'm just trying to get away from it.
You are not different from these monsters. You are the void itself.
Alright, let's see. So, how about we kill this? We do this. I'm glad that the lightning doesn't wake it up, because that'd be bad.
You try to think about something else, but it's impossible. Are you just a puppet from the void?
Is my own free will. Nope, I need to reset that. Dang it. Can I go back to the checkpoint? Yes. I need to reset that. Alright, and then we launch it. Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay. There we go. 5. Okay. No, it wasn't to the edge. There we go. I love this game. This game is super cool. I didn't get up there. No? What would you do if you were born, do you think? It's like you're learning about this awesome, cool world. But every time you learn something new, it's like if every time that the kids went on the magic school bus, they, like, got people killed. Or got themselves killed. Let's see. 10, 5. And even the creatures of the void, you know, they're just doing what they're supposed to do. No! Flick. Sorry about yelling there. Fire. Just connects. Oh. Now we need to be careful. We need to be careful. Or we just put brown stuff like Magic Star suggested. Okay.
Soon the city will be destroyed. You can't avoid it. Have you ever been able to choose?
I don't know. Oh, are you sneezing in the rain? Alright. Now I just need to hope and pray it doesn't come down and hit me. Holy cow, it's just the right height, isn't it? Oh, nope, don't do that way. Alright. What do I do here? What do I do? Because that's gonna... Exit. Just get the edge. Nope. Use the brown, but I can't figure out where. I don't know where they're gonna shoot. I suppose it's gonna shoot right there. Okay, so get all this together. Oh, what the? Okay, so it was right about there for that one, right? There's not really a really good place to stand. Okay. Because if I do the brown... Okay. Here, let's turn that off. That. Okay. Oh, the bullets are pulled that way. The bullets are pulled that way. You were right. Use the brown. Just look. I didn't do it. I got excited, so I didn't do the thing I was about to show you. If we do this, do that, and there's that. It's pulling the bullets that way. And then we do that, alright. And look at that. I pulled it up ever so slightly, so that barely worked. You know what else barely worked? Alright, well, we know what to do now. I'm so close. I almost could end the stream with this. I think. I would honestly be okay with going low. Nope. What do you know? This little ledge right here? Always bringing blue back in every so often.
Here it is.
You again.
Again.
Yup. I love it, bringing the blue back in just for that little moment.
You have to run.
Yes, I know. With an over this voice. Oh no. Okay, so we need to go blue and green. Blue, green.
Here it is. Again. You have to run.
Alright. What next? Come on, there we go.
It's not your fault. You just want to live.
Come on, blow. Box, die. No. Okay.
It's not your fault. You just want to live.
There we go. Okay, before another box got on there. Well, okay, so now I know yellow. Come on! Oh, no, I died too quickly.
Fear.
Yes, we've been over this.
Remorse.
Holy cow, I thought I died.
Fear. Remorse. Responsibility.
responsibility, that's a new one.
Fate.
Don't go away.
Now you understand. There's no world without void.
Oh
There's
no.
no light without darkness.
Oh no.
And there's no life
Don't say it. Don't say it.
without death.
No, no. Stop. Color.
Life is not a simple journey.
Oh.
Every action has consequences.
I love the art, though.
You are not disposed to let the world perish. You are not going to run anymore. All this madness must come to an end. You walk into the infinite emptiness, ready to face your faith.
Well, this game was cool, wasn't it? We still...
But then, the void rejects you. It leaves you alone.
Yeah! Fake
You are
out.
complete. You are alive. The journey, the colors, love, anger, happiness, sorrow, regret, and forgiveness. Everything you experienced has filled you. You are not empty anymore. The void is nothing, and it has nothing to claim from you.
Yeah.
There's no void inside you. Now you can go. You deserve your own life.
Haha.
You are free at last.
I didn't realize I'd already gone over it. It's 9:15. I end at 9, but... Void mode. I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. Lourdes Nikolic. But yeah, so that's everything. So I believe this is considered an indie game. But this, I played this forever ago. And Mr. Go-Getter, you did a good job. I really enjoyed it the first time. Void mode is essentially hard mode, or New Game Plus, where you can run through the game again. But there will be more enemies in new places. The first screen alone, you have to use 2 colors in quick succession. You have to use 2 colors in quick succession on the very first level, on the very first screen. And so I kind of don't want to do Void mode because I really remember having a hard time with that. But maybe that's something I can do. in the future.
The void will never chase you again. But you are not free. The world has been destroyed,
Oh, that's how everything's set up.
and that will prevail in your conscience.
Let me just okay. So you have the mountains. You have the mountains up top, and then you descend into the forest, and then down into the desert, and then you go over to the volcanoes and then to the city. I don't know if you can see that big U that I made in this game. I'm just not realizing how everything's connected. And I just wanted to stop and point that out. Okay.
Unless you fix it.
So void mode is technically part of the game.
To remove the void from the world. Then you will be really free.
That's gonna have to be another stream. Another couple streams. I know that. Have any of you checked out my YouTube? Probably not, because all it is a bunch of 3-hour-long videos. But overall, this is one of my favorite games of all time. The creatures are really neatly designed. Not spoiling the end, the game is a good way to do it. If you can cut the videos down to just select some highlights or maybe release it chapter by chapter. Yes. That would be good. Which means I need to figure out how to do that. Until next time you see me, because I won't be seeing you, I've been Randoman. Farewell.